Welcome to the channel. This is a continuation from the previous video, so if you haven't watched it, please go and watch that one. I'll leave the link in the description below. So if you're looking for a vehicle for less than 50,000, here's another one to consider. This is a 2005 Subaru Impreza 2.5. It's currently going for 44,900 and it has done 245,000 kilometers. It's a category B. And guys, let me say, when they say looks can be deceiving, this is what they mean. This vehicle has got so many problems with it that I wouldn't even recommend for you to buy it, because I think you're just going to be spending or wasting money on it. So as you can see, this is the front of the vehicle. It has scratches and dents all over, and then those lights, they need to be brought to light. Overall, the body is not so bad, but what I read on the DEKRA report, it showed that it has quite a number of issues. For instance, the steering is malfunctioning, and then there's a gearbox oil leak, and then the engine mountings, they are broken, they need to be replaced, and then the tires as well, and then your tie rod ends, they also need to be replaced, and then there's an engine oil leak. And then there is a noise when you are driving the vehicle, and then the CV joints, they also need to be replaced, both of them. And then your stabilizer links as well, they also need to be replaced. Your handbrake is not working properly, so it has quite a number of issues, despite it having like a cool outside appearance. So but the engine is the main problem, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be stuck when you buy these vehicles. So yeah, if you are a Subaru fan, let me know what you think of this vehicle. Would you go for it? If you know what you are doing, or maybe if your uncle is a mechanic, or if you are a mechanic yourself, then maybe you can go for it. But for me, it has too many things going on that I would not recommend it. So our second vehicle for vehicles less than 50k at We Buy Cars midstream is a 2002 MGTF 160, currently going for 46,000 rand, and it has done 104,000 kilometers, and then it's a category B vehicle. For those of you who do not know how this car looks like, there is the vehicle. It looks more of like your Mazda, I think it's the MX-5, so it's sort of like a sporty version. So for those of you who are looking for a sporty version for less than 50k, there you go. But then obviously you have to consider other things. I went through the DEKRA report, and it has quite a number of issues. For instance, the hooter is not working, and then the parking brake is defective, it doesn't work properly, and then also there is a problem with the clutch pedal, so you might have to have that one checked out. And then there's also a gearbox oil leak, so you also need to have that checked. But overall, the body of the vehicle, it looks okay. There aren't so many scratches and dents on the vehicle. So as you know, these cars, they are normally not driven on a daily basis. People who normally own this vehicle, they would probably drive it on a Saturday or a Sunday, you know, just to show off. So if you think this will be a good vehicle for you to consider, and then you can go and check it out, and also test drive it as well. So that is the interior of the vehicle. As you can see, guys, it's quite simple. So this is a two passenger kind of vehicle. So if you've got a big family, then obviously this will not work for you, unless maybe if you want to take this, maybe just use it for weekends and all that. So guys, let me know what you think. Do you think this vehicle is nice? If you are going to be going for it, just leave your answer in the comment section. From a less popular brand to a well-known brand here in South Africa, we move over to this Hyundai Getz. So I remember back in the day when these Hyundai Getz were introduced in the market, a lot of people went on to buy them because of their efficiency in terms of fuel. So as you can see, guys, this is a 2011, it's a 1.4 liter engine, and then currently going for 47,000, and it has done 132,000 kilometers. It is a category B vehicle, so The good thing with these vehicles, especially your Hyundai, is in terms of parts, you won't really struggle to find parts, and they are very easy to fix. Like the labor for these vehicles, they are so much reasonable, because a lot of them, they can be fixed quite easily. So I think personally, I think this is a good vehicle. It doesn't have a number of issues. The only thing that I noticed on the DEKRA report, they were saying that there's an engine check light on this vehicle. So that was the major thing that I noticed. So personally, if I were in the market, I would go for it. The exterior of the vehicle, everything looks okay. There aren't so many dents or chips and whatnot. So I think this is a good vehicle. It's a bargain vehicle. Obviously, you would need to test drive it just to make sure that everything works accordingly. So yeah guys, let me know so far with what I've been sharing with you. Is there anything that you've learned so far? Is there any vehicle that you've liked so far? If you do find value in these videos that I'm making, please do leave a like. Our fourth vehicle for less than 50k at We Buy Cars is this VW Combi. Yeah, so guys, we are shifting from your smaller cars to much bigger cars. As you can see, there is your price, 48,900. It has done 213,000 kilometers. It's a category B. As mentioned, it's a 1989 VW Combi microbus. Well, to be honest guys, I'm not sure if you can still find parts, especially for these kind of vehicles in the market. But yeah, if you know, if you can still find for these particular vehicles, especially these 1980 something vehicles rather, please do leave your answer in the comment section there. But what I found out on the DEKRA report, it has quite a number of issues. So it has an engine oil leak, and then the rev counter is defective, so it doesn't show you, and then your side mirrors, they needs to be replaced, and then your windscreen is cracked, and then your steering rack also, it needs to be replaced, and then you've got your ball joints at the front for the front axle, they need to be replaced, and then your tires as well. I think the back right and the front left, they need to be replaced. CV joints and the boot, they also need a replacement as well. So I don't know guys, if you are going to be going for this vehicle, you know, anything for less than 50k, it comes with its own problems, but if you know what you are doing, then you can go for it. So overall, this is the front of the vehicle, and then that is the driver's side of the vehicle. The exterior of the vehicle is not so bad. It's only that those mechanical issues that you need to sort out. Vehicle number 5 for you to consider is this Ford Bantam. I must say guys, when I first saw this vehicle, especially the color, I just fell in love. I thought this vehicle, it is quite nice in terms of its color, and then the tires, they're still also in good condition. So this is a 2008 Ford Bantam 1.6. It's a pickup. Currently going for 49,900, and then it has done 450,000 kilometers, so it has traveled quite a bit. So yeah, overall the exterior of the vehicle, it's not so bad. Like I mentioned, that the color, for me, I think it looks nice. If you also like this color, please do leave a like. And then the view mirror there, there was some bad work which was done. It just needs to paint it maybe with a black color so that it comes out nicely. But overall, the vehicle itself, it is nice. The only issues that it has are on the engine side. So I went through the DEKRA report and I saw that it has an engine oil leak, a gearbox oil leak, and then the CV joints are for both sides, they need to be replaced, and also the steering racks, they also need to be replaced. So those are the major things that you might need also to replace. But like I've been saying, that if you know what you are doing, then you can go for it. Overall, I think it is a nice looking vehicle. And then that is your interior. The interior is still intact. There aren't so many torn seats. So yeah guys, let me know what you think of this particular vehicle. If you had the money, would you go for it? If you've got a small business maybe to deliver items, would you go for it? Car number 6, which is our last vehicle, is this V6 Mitsubishi Pajero. As you can see, guys, this is quite a big vehicle. So yeah, if you've got less than 50k and looking for a big vehicle, an SUV, so you can go for this Pajero. As you can see, the price is going for 49,900. It has done 242,000 kilometers and it's a category B vehicle. And then as you can see that the wipers there, they sort of like the paint is starting to come out. So this is the back side of the vehicle. There you see 2.4 rather, and then it's a V6. As you can see, guys, the tires, they are still in good condition. So should you buy this one, you don't need to invest in any tires. And then there is your tow hitch. You can hook your trailer and pull it as well. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this. Would you go for such a huge vehicle if you had the money? Unfortunately, I couldn't find the DEKRA report for this particular vehicle. So in terms of its performance and the engine, I'm not really sure if it is up to standard. But I think obviously with cars of this nature, they are bound to have a lot of problems. So what I would advise rather is go there, test drive the vehicle, preferably if you can go with a mechanic, so that they can advise you accordingly. So yeah, guys, we've come to the end of the video. If you like this kind of content, please do leave a like and also consider subscribing to the channel.